Hello there everybody, welcome to this virtual video. This time we're not doing a bus route, we're actually doing a theme park. And the virtual video we're doing at the theme park is Alton Towers. Yes, Alton Towers, located in Staffordshire. Unfortunately, we can't go to any of the theme parks because obviously it's not worth going with me wearing face coverings, and obviously with all these restrictions put in place because of the coronavirus pandemic. So today I'll be doing my virtual tour of Alton Towers. I will be adding sound effects from different rides, especially some music from Imus School and so on. So it gives you a feel that you're actually at Alton Towers. And I might be thinking of doing one at Drayton Manor at some point. And I hope that you enjoy this virtual tour of Alton Towers. So then, anyway, here we are at the Alton Towers Resort. We're now on the inside section of the park. So we're now in Towers Street and we are heading towards the first part. Anyway, here we come to Storybook Land. Now this was an old picture footage, so you've got the farmyard over there. So all this area is now part of CBBS land, which has been part of the Alton Towers family since. And here we also have, just right here, Sonic Spinball, now the Spinball Wizard. There's quite a lot of old footage and you'll probably recognise a few. And I hope that you enjoy it as much as we do. And I am going to be producing you some soundtrack videos in a separate one. So here we come now to X sector of the park. So this is the area where all the big rides are. Here we have the black hole, which is now the base of the Smiler, which is one of the main popular attractions here at the Alton Towers. And up here we have Oblivion, which is a drop roller coaster through a big hole. And we also have Submission, that's no longer there. And we also have the Enterprise attraction as well. So there's only one main flat ride here now, and that's Enterprise. And here we have KFC, which is now a fried chicken, which is now an in-house brand. So anyway, we're now going up to the main landmark of the park now. We're going up towards the towers at the park now. So we're going to the towers now. So anyway, here's the towers at the theme park. Anyway, here's the towers. And inside the towers we have the Hex. So this is Hex, just right here. However, we can't actually go on the rides themselves, but I'm actually going to put some links down to show you what they're like when you actually go there, when all this is over, all this coronavirus. And anyway, this is the building of Hex. There's the water fountain just right there. And we are now heading to Cloud Cuckoo Land. So anyway, here we have Burger King, now the Burger Kitchen, and next door was one of my popular attractions, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the ride. It's now part of the new themed attraction. It's now part of the Towers Dungeons. It's now the Dungeons now. Of course, as you know, Alton Towers is good for when they do their Scarefest events. As you know, I love a bit of Scarefest, but obviously I've never been to Scarefest, so anyway. Here we are where the Ice Age Theatre used to be, and we've got the Twirling Toadstool. That's no longer there. It used to be in Ugland, which is now the Dark Forest, as the Ug Swinger. So this is Cloud Cuckoo Land. This is now the new land for where David Walliams' land is in place. Anyway, there's the cable cars, the Sky Ride. So we're now going to head into the Dark Forest of the park. So we're now heading to the Dark Forest now. So So anyway, I'm going to take you down to the Dark Forest. There's the cable cars. Anyway, we're now approaching. Here we are in Ugland, which is now today's Dark Forest. This used to be where the corkscrew attraction used to be. It's not anymore because it's now part of the new 13 attraction. And the main ride we have here is Rita. Used to be the Queen of the Speed, but however the races had ended from when the Dark Forest took its place. And Rita, it is a really good forceful attraction, and it's really intense, and very intense. And obviously there are similar rides just similar to that, such as Stealth at Fort Park, and also we have another attraction as well, which is a rock and roller coaster at the Disney parks. So now I am going to take you over towards the other end of the park. Going to go over to up into the Forbidden Valley. So to get to the Forbidden Valley, we have to take a different direction. So I'm going to take you over towards the Forbidden Valley next. So if we go through the gardens, we could get to Forbidden Valley this way. So I'm going to take you up to Forbidden Valley. It is one of the main. So anyway, here we are in the gardens bit of the park. Anyway, here we are. Let's go into. Anyway, here's the gardens of the park. This is the bar. As you know, I love a bit of the Forbidden Valley. The Forbidden Valley's good. So anyway, we're now going through the trees, which is like a hollow tree tunnel. So we're now going to head into the Forbidden Valley. So anyway, here we are at the Forbidden Valley. So here we have a couple of good rides here. We have the Blade that used to be known as the pirate ship. That's another flat ride we've got here at the park, so there's only that one left, an Enterprise. But obviously the most forceful remaining flat ride is Enterprise. Anyway, here we have Ripsaw, that's not here anymore, so Ripsaw, that was another good flat ride at the park. I know it was forceful. And here we come to what used to be Air, it's now Galactica. And where the air shop is now, that is now the roller coaster restaurant. It is one of the main popular, and Air, now Galactica, is the rides that feature the virtual reality headsets. This opened in 2002, and it was to be UK's first ever flying coaster. And here we have right here Nemesis, and that opened in 1994. At the same time with the big one at Blackpool Pleasure Beach as Pepsi Max and 7-Up Shockwave at Drake Manor. And so anyway, we're now heading back towards where the Nemesis is, and we're gonna, well, Northern Nemesis. So, well, this here used to be Subterra just over here, so the Nemesis Subterra used to be up this way. It's not anymore because that's all changed now. It's been standing but not operating since 2015. It's been off since 2015. Same went with Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, but X only closed for a year but reopened the following year. Anyway, no, 2016 Subterra has been shut by. So anyway, here we come to the haunted. Here we come to Gloomy Woods, and we have Jewel, which is the haunted house where you shoot targets. It's a very nice, interesting attraction, and you've got the haunted hollow that's on the other side. So we're now coming to Katanga Canyon. So we're now here at Katanga Canyon. This is the area where the runaway mine train is, the choo-choo. Anyway, there's the runaway mine train there. It's it's based on like a Disney classic, a Big Thunder Mountain, at the Magic Kingdom Park, if you remember that. So anyway, here's the runaway mine train, choo-choo. One of those popular rides, and then you got the shop, which actually shares the same one as the other one. This is Katanga Canyon. And here we have the other ride, the Congo River Rapids, which is, and also if you've been to Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay, they've actually copied it the same name, but on a different setup. So anyway, there's the Congo River Rapids. The waterfalls these days no longer work, which is a shame. I'd love to see the waterfalls come back on. Anyway, we're going under the monorail track. And anyway, we're now heading down to Mutiny Bay. Well, was most of it, and Merry England. So anyway, here we are at Mutiny Bay. This used to be where the awesome old log flume used to be, which became part of Imperial Leather back in a couple of years ago, when it was part of the when it rivaled the Bubble Works, which is another Merlin park at Chessington. And now this is being replaced by the wooden roller coaster called the Wicker Man. And the Wicker Man that opened in 2017. And I know it's still a good ride. So anyway, here we are. Now here we are at Mutiny Bay. This is where the old pirate dinner show used to take place, and there was a burger takeaway there, but I don't. But they've closed that ever since, so such a shame they've closed a lot of these stuff. Here we are in Merry England, and then we got the awesome Battle Galleons just right there. And anyway, that brings the end of the tour of Alton Towers Resort. I hope you enjoyed it. Now, time for the music.
automatic, hydromatic, why's it greased lightning? Greased lightning. Greased lightning. Greased lightning. Greased lightning. I got chills, they're multiplying, and I'm losing control. 'Cause the power you're supplying, it's electrifying.
You better shape up, 'cause I need a man. And my heart is set on you. You better shape up, you better understand. To my heart I must be true.
Nothing left for me to do. You're the one that I want. The one that I want. The one that I want.
The one I need. Oh yes indeed.
That's greased lightning.
Get some overhead lifters and 4-barrel quads, oh yeah.
Keep talking, won't keep talking.
Fuel injection cut up in chrome-plated rods, oh yeah.
I'll get the money, I'll keep you get the money.
With the 4-speed on the floor, never waiting at the door. You know that I ain't bragging, she's a real pussy wagon. Grease lightning. Go grease lightning, you're burning up the quarter mile. Go grease lightning, you're coasting through the hip lap trials. You are spring, the chicks are cream. For grease lightning, we'll get some purple French tail at the 30-inch bends, oh yeah. A Palomino dashboard and dual muffin twins, oh yeah. With new pistons, clubs, and shocks, I can get all my rocks. You know that I ain't bragging, she's a real pussy wagon. Grease lightning.
Summer loving had me a blast.
Summer loving happens so fast.
I met a girl crazy for me.
Met a boy cute as can be.
Summer days drifting away to other summer nights.
Tell me more, did you get very far?
Tell me more, like does he have a car?
She swam by me, she got a cramp.
He ran by me, got my suit down.
I saved her life, she nearly drowned.
He showed off, splashing around.
Summer sun, something's begun, but other summer nights.
Tell me more, was it love at first sight?
Tell me more.
Did she put up a fight?
It turned cold, that's where it ends.
So I told her we'd still be friends.
Then we made our true love vow.
Wonder what she's doing now. Summer dreams ripped at the seams, but